I want you to know I just love that. I just love that. I do. I sit here and I'm like, it makes us all excited, except we really need to just do a 10, 9, 8. I mean, the 30, I mean, it definitely, if you have to run to the bathroom, though, it works.
I like the 30 seconds because then it gives you time to prep. It gives me time because, as you've seen the past few times when I've not been here, how hard it is.
How much you're actually doing, right? Yes. I know. You and Lee both, boy, let me tell you, you think they're not doing anything. Yeah, they are. Hi, Dre.
Every time I'm looking away from here, I'm not just scrolling on Instagram or something. Right, I'm looking at YouTube. Right. I'm looking at StreamYard. I'm looking at Facebook. I'm looking at my phone.
Exactly. People don't really realize how much this is. This is like hugely complicated. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is our normal
Hi, Dre.
Second Tuesday of every month meeting. This is not like our Friday support lives. This is actually our meetings. We did them in person for years, but due to the pandemic, we can't do them anymore. So we do them on here. Now, we did our WebEx meeting prior to this. People are just now getting used to that. Our WebEx meeting is going to be more confidential and more private. It's a meeting, you have to send us your email, then we invite you. Then for an hour, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. It's not taped. Everybody's under confidentiality rules, and that way that we all still have a space that we can talk in about stuff that we don't want to talk on here about. This is a global platform. So yes, if you're talking about something, you're going to be talking to quite a few people. So if that's not your thing and you want to talk to a bunch of people, come on the second Tuesday to our WebEx private meetings at 7 p.m.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, everybody.
And yes, that does bring up a good point. Remember, a lot of times before this, I did not want to do any kind of Zoom. I didn't want to do any kind of live video. I was not a part of it. But like we've talked about in previous lives, I took that baby step, and now it's become a part of not only our organization, but other organizations are also embracing this idea. So It works. So I encourage you, even if you're nervous, join one meeting. And if you don't like it, then that's fine. But I encourage each of you to try at least once, just like I do with drag. If you want to do makeup, I always say it might not be your thing, but try it once. Take that baby step.
Right.
Hi, Brandon. I'll bring you on in just a minute, okay?
And to let you guys know, what were you talking about? Anyway, I've got to introduce us and we got to do business before we go into our meeting. We are, just for those of you that don't know, we are the Rainbow Support Group SC, and we are based out of Spartanburg, South Carolina, and Greenville, South Carolina. We are an LGBT support group. We are not lawyers or doctors or anything like that. We are a resource based where the LGBT can get the help and support that they need throughout their world. You can locate us at www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.com and www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.org. Both of those will take you to our website. Now, on our website, we've worked real hard to put a bunch of tabs on there to get you the things that you need. We've got college support, we've got business supports, we've got Piedmont Care for HIV/AIDS in the upstate. We've got rape crisis lines. We've got everything that you could need, any help we have for you on our website. What else was I going to say about that? Okay, our website. Oh, don't forget that we have 3 avenues on Facebook as well. We've got a Rainbow Facebook page. We've got a private Rainbow group, and then we've got a support for a Rainbow group, which was started by a member, and now we're keeping up with that too. Hello, Tessa. Hello, everybody. Okay, so we did that. Oh, we want to talk about our 3 sponsors this year. For the year 2020 and into 2021, we have been kept alive by 3 sponsors, business sponsors of ours. Out of Bounds, out of Greenville, South Carolina, the largest and last LGBT support group at support store. Look.
LGBT supplier
and last LGBT supply store in South Carolina. And we all know Dean and Scott personally. Go in and talk.
They are supporters, so you were kind of right.
And they are super supporters. They really are. And then we also have Amaryllis Mental Health out of Greer, South Carolina. They were founded by LGBT members for LGBT members and straight people too. Like if you have a mental health issue, they can take care of you too. But in there, if you had a real big hang up about bathrooms, your pronouns, things like that, to where you're afraid they're not going to use the right ones or they're not going to understand what you're talking about, Amaryllis will understand. They understand LGBT completely, so you don't have to hesitate at all. Even if you just want to be referred to another place, they'll be willing to talk to you about that as well. And we also have Carolina Partners Insurance out of Atlanta. If you guys need any questions answered, please click on that and give them a call.
And just like we said with the Zoom meetings, if you're nervous about that, if you're nervous about insurance, please reach out to them. A lot of people do not understand insurance.
That's what I was going to say that I forgot. The nervous part about the WebEx, y'all. If you do not want to be seen, but you want to be in a meeting, you're allowed to do that. You don't have to turn your camera on. If you just want to listen and hang out with people, but your anxiety is too much, you can turn your mic off. Okay, this is not a we have to see you. Now, I like to see you, and
we will say, like, we'll say when you come in, your mic will be muted, your camera will be off. We'll make sure that you're aware of that, and then we'll leave it up to you to do with the rest.
Right, because we're not going to turn your mic on or turn your camera on. That would be you doing that. So please know, if you would like a private meeting, second Tuesday of every month, we're going to do a WebEx at 7 p.m. You'll just need to send us your email prior to the meeting, and then we'll invite you to each meeting. Okay. I think that's all of the intro. Oh, and that's Princess Mocha, and I'm Kim Williams.
Oh, we didn't have our names up. Why aren't our names up here?
I don't know that.
But yes, do not be nervous. And if you're nervous about insurance, remember, I tell people at my job all the time that I didn't think about insurance or credit scores going through school. So I know a lot of you out there are still nervous and could use a little bit more information on it. Please take that baby step. And this year of all years is not the year to let your nerves get the best of you. We have to take that baby step, and we'll do it with you together. Let me find why the names are not on here so y'all can at least remember who we are.
I was looking and I can't see either.
But we do have we have a lot of topics to talk about. Well, not really a lot of topics, but some good topics that we're going to bring to you tonight. First and foremost, I want us to talk while people are still coming in. First off, if you're still here, I see we have 11 viewers. Welcome all. I hope you stay with us.
Welcome all.
If you like this, make sure you like the bottom and share it, because we want to get more people out. We are globally known, but there's still some people out there that just don't know about us, and they might need to. So hit share on this video. We're live on Facebook and YouTube right now. Did you just break your glasses?
No, I just told Anitra to go to her room.
Oh, I thought you broke your glasses.
She asked me where my bifocals were. But remember, I only need them to read. Like, to see this, I can see this.
Hey, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry, and I've been missing you. And where is Julie? You've got her tied up somewhere, don't you? I haven't seen her. What's up with that? Tell her that I'm very upset and that I haven't heard from her. Anitra.
Also, they aren't sponsors. However, AIDS Upstate and Avient, they're...
She's talking about Avida Pharmacy.
Oh, okay.
They actually do free prep, y'all.
Okay. Look at Tessa coming in. Tessa is one of our board members, everyone. So
you wait till Tessa gets home. No, this is Tessa, our board member. Tessa, I want you to see this. I need the plane to get you on the plane because we got work to do. This is all Tessa. The rainbow is cranking, y'all. Thank you, Tessa. Hi, Leighton. What does she say? Don't feel bad. I have bifocal. I'm not calling them that. I call them reading glasses. These are reading glasses, and I'm 27. Y'all go ahead.
Trifocals, not bifocals.
They're not bifocal. I refuse. I refuse. No. Leighton, see, you're brave. I'm not brave like that. No, they're reading glasses.
Anitra says, I saw you squinting at the screen.
Because I'm trying to read the little tiny words.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Hey, this is another reason why it's so much better to be in the WebEx meetings. That way we can also see you. So see how y'all can only see us and make fun of us?
right?
In the WebEx meeting,
We get to make
50-50.
fun of it. Right. Dre, you do have one. It's on my desk right here. Remember, you have a copy?
Julie's in the living room.
Julie, did you leave me? Julie left me, and I have Sherry. Now, I started out with Julie and Sherry, and then we ended up kind of with Julie more than Sherry. And now all of a sudden, all we have is Sherry, and Julie's gone. I don't know. Lesbians, they're just so weird.
Danny says 27 in quotation marks with a lot of laughing.
Yes. See, Danny's on my team. Danny's on my team. But I had to send her medicine the other day because she is sick as all can get. So we DoorDashed her some medicine. I couldn't get to Spartanburg. I'd already left that night. And then I had to get him to her. I'll tell her to log on. She needs to do that. She hasn't been in a rainbow meeting. What's up with that? I have a small file. Yes, but it actually is a big file because it's TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube. I think that's quite a lot, don't you? I think it's huge.
And that's not even all of it. But okay. Yes.
Right, that's not even all of it.
Also, I would like, while we're all here, to just keep a reminder, because we talked about when the COVID pandemic first broke out, that there was a lot of awareness and anxiety and depression. I want you to remember this. And the reason being is I've seen a lot of people, and they're not telling things necessarily the wrong way, but I guess it's how they go about the delivering it. And I hope that I haven't done the same thing. But when we look at things like anxiety and depression, while I was reading this, these people were saying about how you can like cure depression and cure anxiety. And with COVID, I feel like that a lot of that's going to come back. As a reminder, it's important to be aware of it, but I do not believe that you can fully get rid of depression and anxiety. You can only learn to cope with it. So that's one of the things we're going to keep focusing on, because when Kim and I bring you tips on depression, a lot of it does sound like the same tips because they seem like you hear them a lot. Like, what do we do? Meditation. We talk about breathing techniques. Counting down. It is. It's all going back to the basics. But they're not saying if you do these tips, you won't have depression anymore. No, it teaches you how to deal with it when it comes back to get you.
Correct.
So, correct. I already know a lot is going on in the news. You're seeing a lot of things on TikTok that aren't being shown on the news, like the floods, the war. There's a war going on, I want to say in Africa right now. Mm-hmm. But come to the WebEx meetings, talk to us, just stay in it, and just realize that if things get tough, you can handle just about anything as long as you put your mental and physical health first.
Exactly. And remember, you're not alone. I know a lot of people are talking about going back into this COVID thing again. Remember, that's a good thing. That's to keep us safe. And we've learned through the pandemic that we do have avenues to get with people. We are still going to, until things get bad again, we're going to do our hiking event again this month. We can be outside, we can social distance, we can do it safely and still see people. Please take advantage of that. This time we're going to do it in Greenville at Paris Mountain. We really want everybody to come, and remember, the Rainbow pays for it. So you don't have to pay your $6 to get in. We pay for you. We want everybody to come and to get outside before everybody goes crazy again.
Right. Because Anitra, that's right. Isolation makes it much worse. And that's why I'm bringing it up now, because if we have to go back in isolation, I already know that depression and anxiety is going to be waiting on us.
Right. Right. And remember, some of us really right now, we're still dealing with depression right now. And it's been better. Okay, now everybody's like, whoa, what do you mean we have to go back in again? It's like, but it's okay. And we can get through anything. We've made it this far. It's been quite a long time now. Okay, we're getting kind of used to this stuff. And the virtual platform keeps us from being so lonely. I'm very thankful and blessed for StreamYard and for the avenues and the platforms that we have available to us, because it keeps us connected. And that's what there's a new cool song that's Connection. I love that new song, by the way. We
Have
can
a tea
die
party
from
with
hiking.
your demons.
You can die from hiking if you go with Mocha, but if you go with me, it'll be kind of cash. Plus, not only that, but since I dislocated my hip, I will not be hiking. I will be sitting, but mostly I squirm around because it hurts. So I will be up and down, but only at the tent or whatever we do. Like
Anitra says, have a tea party with your demons. LOL. We all have to live together. Let's make the best of it. And I'm sure you saying that makes me think of how Kim and I have always talked about where, you know, the Mad Hatter and the Rabbit are just dancing on the table with the broken dishes and everyone's having a nice tea party, acting like it's all going okay, but everything's just flames around them. Right. That's exactly what it is.
Down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole. Exactly. No, it's good to see you guys. Hi, Julie. Long time no see, babe. Yeah. Where have you been hiding? You and the horses. You can't just hang with the horses. You got to hang with us, okay? Yeah. Absolutely. And Sherry was talking about me and Mocha coming up and hanging out or something with the girls up there.
Mm-hmm.
Finding the lesbians. I think maybe they all moved to Tryon. I don't know. I know there's a bunch of lesbians up there, though, because I hung out with them. There was like 23 of them. It was amazing. We called it the Lesbian Mafia. It was hilarious. We went to steeplechase together. It was.
I want to go back to Tessa's comment. Yeah, it might have been Cuba that I'm saying, but there is. You don't go so fast. You can't read them until I see them. So you're cheating. You cannot read them until I put them on the screen.
You can't put that one on the screen.
Well, then do not laugh like that, because now
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh like that. Oh, but never mind. Sherry, tell Julie to go to her room. I changed my mind. Oh, my God. No, you can't put that up there. Oh, I love my people. I love my people. Right, Danny? Oh, my God. Oh, these are my people. I love them. I love them. Please take care of the LGBT. Please, 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 please. They are the most fabulous people ever. They really are. Oh, too funny. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm laughing. I am that kid in the back of the classroom, though, just having a ball. Okay. Oh, Mocha, okay. We have serious stuff to talk about.
Tessa, it might be Cuba. I know I said Africa, but it's somewhere. I think East Africa and Cuba, there is like a war going on. It looks crazy, but this huge mass of people are going through and destroying these villages and towns, and the news isn't talking about it. I watched the news the other day, and they were showing a video of a snake that bit a dog in the mouth, and I'm like, this is what's on the news? Like, the world is going to
crazy.
You know what? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. People aren't being aware, but it's if you have the right avenues, I feel like we all need to be educated so we know what's happening and we know how to cope with what's happening. So I'm glad that people are starting to branch out. And like, if we didn't have avenues like StreamYard, like Facebook, like TikTok, we would literally be back in the dark ages, and our mental health would be so much worse from now. So let's be thankful for what we have. And like Kim said, when we go hiking, make sure you come, because it might not be able to do so in the future.
Right. And I really enjoy seeing people. We enjoyed it last time. We hung out for hours. We did Jenga. We did, and Anitra brought the big blocks. Mm-hmm. And so if you're not well, like if you've hurt your back or whatever, you can still come. You don't have to hike. This is a place for us to safely get together, not to necessarily hike. Hiking was good to be healthy until I broke my leg. And then now I'm not walking.
And Danny, that's a good point. The world is on fire. Like, we've already been knowing about the wildfires in California and all of that area. But now there's all of these big, massive explosions in the ocean. So, like, yes, Danny, for real. Okay,
right.
So...
Okay, let's talk about this stuff.
Okay.
Hi, Doug. Oh, and by the way, I love you very much, Doug. Doug was my hero, y'all. Y'all don't know Doug. Doug is my hero. Doug, but I have to tell you, I think of you often, but all I can see in my memory is all of your rings and your arms, how strong your arms were all day that day. Doug saved me, y'all. I dislocated my hip and didn't realize that. I knew I hurt myself, but I didn't know how badly. And he literally walked me for the entire day. And all I can remember is reaching down and there were these arms. And I grabbed the arms and off we'd go. And then I looked down and there's the arms and off we'd go. So those arms, Doug, I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. They are great. I love those arms, Anitra. They saved me and they saved Pride. I had 4 entertainers and a tent. Oh my God. It was so much. Thank you, Doug. You're a hero, dude.
All right. Okay. So as you can tell, it says backpack marathon. Now, a lot of people that do not know what backpack marathon is, like if you're joining us for the first time, let me put up a little picture as we talk about it. You've probably been seeing this. This is one of 2 flyers. Let me take that other banner down. Well, it doesn't really block anything. But you've seen these flyers going around over and over. Look, I'm on. So you've seen these flyers going around over and over. For the past few years, we have collected backpacks and filled them with art supplies, school supplies, things that students need to get in order to go back to school, and donated them to those areas and those children that don't have it. What's the appropriate? They're not as better off as some of the other students. So we really need help those. Mm-hmm. They need our assistance. Mm-hmm. School supplies are expensive nowadays.
And what we did was I went through and researched the most
like the most popular item?
No, the most need schools. And we voted on between 2 schools, one in Greenville County and one in Spartanburg County, and the paid members got to vote. We turned in the vote today, and Cleveland Elementary School has won the vote. And so that's where we will be donating our things this year, is to Cleveland Elementary. Remember, if you guys have anything to donate, these kids, the school we picked, the 2 schools that we picked from were on the very underprivileged, thank you, on the very low end of the socioeconomic scale, which means the tax base around these schools, which is where their funding comes from, is very low. They literally had a median income of $9,800 a year. Okay, these kids need our help. They need our help a lot. And I know that $1, it might not matter to you, but it'll matter to the Rainbow. So if you would like to donate even $1, I picked up 24 packs of crayons from Mom's Hugs, who's participating with the Rainbow this year, to help us with the crayons. So we're covered on crayons, and we've gotten some money so far, but we do need more help.
Yes, and if you can't help, because I know we're going through a rough time right now, and your financial status might not be what it was a year ago, just share this picture. You share it, you see it, share it. Maybe someone you share it with can help us in ways that you wish you could. So I also want to bring on someone who is helping us with
one of our ambassadors. Our ambassadors of the Rainbow. This is Brandon.
Oh, he's muted. Unmute your mic. Oh, wait. Do it again. I think I clicked on it before you did.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. There we go. Okay.
Hi.
So, yes, Brandon is one of our ambassadors and really helping us with this operation.
And just to let everybody know, Brandon is one of the original Rainbows from 2012. Okay. So he might be new to you guys, but he old to the Rainbow.
Yes, very much so. But now you get to see him again. He's going to talk a little bit about an event that we're going to do that is kind of fun for you all, but helping us in the process gather the money to get these supplies for this operation. So, Brandon, I'm going to hand it over to you.
Yes. So previously we talked about having this raffle due date on the 12th, but that's only 2 days away, so that's not enough time for us. But we are selling 50 tickets, and each ticket gives you an opportunity or 4 opportunities to win a $25 gift card to Chipotle. There's the tickets, but each ticket is $5 a piece, and we are only selling 50. So get them while you can and share it with everybody possible, please, because we want to get as many tickets sold as possible by Friday. Friday is our new deadline, which I believe that is the 13th. So 13th is going to be the new deadline.
Friday the 13th. Perfect.
Nice.
That is not a bad day, y'all.
It's a good day. And I was saying nice. That's good because we might be blessed. That would be lovely. That would be lovely. Friday the 13th isn't a bad day. It's a good day. Really very important. We got to help these kids. Now we do have some money now, but we need more money. Our goal, Tess has set our goal at 24 backpacks, and then we adopted an additional family in addition to that. But the 24 backpacks, that's a lot of money. Hopefully we can get there. We're not there now. And we need more money. And this is a operation that is done for the benefit of the LGBT. Number one, it helps the LGBT by doing good things to feel better. Also, it helps the world not hate the LGBT because they get to see that we're good people. So please, if you are LGBT, you need to help us.
We want your help, even the allies, everybody involved. So we want to do it for the community.
Absolutely, yes. And as a matter of fact, Mom's Hugs did a call out, and I went up and picked up some crayons from her. She too is a straight lady, okay, who runs Mom's Hugs. Okay, we're not saying if you're an ally, we don't want your help. We do want your help. I'm just trying to get the LGBT up off their butts is what I'm trying to do, because they're not doing it, and they need to, for the benefit of all LGBT people. By them doing good, they make us look good. So even you doing good here in this community will benefit LGBT in another community when they say, do you know what they did in my city? They did this. It'll bring good things. So y'all, peace, love, rock and roll. Let's do this.
And the number one thing is that it's just the right thing to do. I mean, not how it would make us look as a community being the main focus. That is like the cherry on top. But it starts with what's inside. And you want to do that because at the end of the day, that's going to make you a better person and make you feel better than the way you woke up.
Exactly. And it really does. I have literally, Mocha and I for years have left events, Operation Santa Sleigh, Operation Elf, whatever, and literally felt wasted. Like
rejuvenated.
Just too much. It was just, couldn't quit laughing. Just, your heart races and you don't realize it, but to do good feels good. It really does. And it motivates you to do more good. And in the world that we live in after 2020, we've all learned we need to do good and bring good, and good will come to you. So I think I'm done being my hippie self. The fundraising goal, Julie, is $1 million, but we can't get there. So 24 backpacks is actually our goal, which would probably be about $2,400. So that's our goal.
Now, also, if you can't donate any, money, you can also donate your time because we need volunteers.
Yes.
Not only for this event, we need volunteers just on a daily basis.
All the time. The rainbow is very big. There's a lot of stuff.
So if you'd like to help, please send us an email, rsgsc@gmail.com, or you can message our rainbow page on Facebook. Or check out the website, and you can message us through the website.
There's a billion ways for you to get in touch with us. A billion.
Yep. Just make sure it says Rainbow Support Group on it, and you'll be good.
You can even Google us. You can YouTube us.
I know a few years ago you could not, and now
We
we're
could not. Now we're like official. You can even go to the Secretary of State and put us in and find us. It's really cool. We're somebody. Somebody said something I wanted to go. The fundraising goal, crappy day.
And
The
before,
volunteers. What do we need the volunteers for Operation Backpack?
well, we need some to go shopping with us and delivery.
Correct.
Because, like we said, we hope to have a good amount. That's going to take a few cars. I'm not really sure how it went last year. Was it just one car?
I don't know. What did you say?
Oh.
Don't put that anywhere. Go to your room. Yeah, because we want to go shopping this weekend sometime, but I have to work, so we have to figure that out.
Mhm.
And then we have to deliver it on Monday. And like I said, I'm going to call the school tomorrow to find out what time is best for them. The last year we delivered, they couldn't believe how much we brought. And the year before that was the same. We brought it, and the lady said, I said, we need to bring the stuff in. And she said, okay, you can put it right there. And I said, do you have a cart? And she said, a cart? And I said, oh, ma'am, it filled up the whole SUV. I'm going to have to. And she says, are you kidding me? I'm like, no, ma'am, we have all of this for you. And they were so happy. So yeah, we'll be doing that Monday. I hope we raise a lot of money.
And all of it goes back out.
100%.
I hope that, we have enough to go over our goal, because it would make you feel even better to achieve the goal, but then to go a step over. And that means another kid could be helped, or another one. We always say we're trying to reach those kids that feel like they have nobody. They feel like the world is just crushing them down, and we're trying to make their lives much easier. And This is one of the ways to do that.
Right. And if their parents don't have to spend money on things like this, they can buy them new shoes, which, when you're a kid in school, new shoes are really important, and new clothes. And I think we should help these parents out. And I understand everybody's having a tough time. $1. $1. That's it.
It's crazy, because you not only have to buy school supplies, but some grades, you also have to buy or rent textbooks. And you have to spend crazy amounts of money on these textbooks that haven't been updated in years.
Right.
So they already have to spend, that's all that money wasted that the school really doesn't have to, I know you have to upkeep, but they can at least be updated. And then you have to think about lunch, and lunch is a very big thing. And, I hated seeing the students that couldn't afford a lunch and they had to sit there with nothing. And I really want to think about those kids and help them be a step ahead.
Right. Right. And we can all remember being a kid, and you don't want to be called out or singled out. As adults, we learn to be unique and cool, but as kids, we kind of want to match our peers. And I think that this is a wonderful way to help those kids do that. And we're taking it directly to the school, except for our additional family. So the kids that are going to receive this, they're not even going to be embarrassed by it or nothing. You know what I mean? It'll be slided to them and the world will be good. So please help us do this.
Yep. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is...
Love you.
What?
Dre said he was one of those kids.
And at one point, I'm sure a lot of us could relate to feeling those type of feelings going through school. So we're just trying to make going to school easier.
Right.
Because it's already a battle.
Right. Right. Self-esteem is everything. And what you think of yourself is everything. So let's help them when they're little. And we can, just like Drag Queen Story Hour, when they're little. And then they don't see anything wrong, and then they're okay.
Mm-hmm. And if we can help them be aware, and because we always say number one, mental and physical health, and it should start with them as well. The younger you can be aware of it and make yourself a better person on the inside and out is never a bad thing.
Exactly. T-shirts.
Now, well, first off, did we talk about the raffle tickets and how much a ticket is and what all that does and what you get. If not, I need Brandon to go over that.
No, Brandon, you need to do that.
We did go over that.
We
but
did do that. I was thinking it was the other meeting. I have
That's
no clue.
okay. We'll go over it again. We are selling 50 tickets. Each ticket is worth $5, and each ticket also gives you 4 opportunities. To win a $25 gift card to Chipotle. Dinner for
Very
two.
good. There they are. Da, 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 da.
Like you said, one raffle ticket is $5, but it gives you 4 chances to win a Chipotle gift card.
Right. We're going to do a pull for each card. So your ticket will be pulled 4 times. And if you win 4 times, you win 4 times. If you win 3 times, you win 3 times. But please, please, please. And all of this money is going directly to the kids. And we need to get as much money as we can before then. So please help us. And you can find our PayPal links and everything on our down here at the bottom and also on our website at www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.com or .org.
Yep. Now we can talk about the t-shirts.
Okay.
Brandon, well, I see you commenting. So.
I love you, Brandon. I'm sorry you had a tough time, Brandon. But you turned out to be a fabulous, both of you, Dre and Brandon, even though they stood on, you turned out to be really great people.
School was rough, but we made it through it. That's all
You
that
did make it through.
You grow from every experience.
Right? But no, when people say, would you go back in time? I'm like, not to high school. Not to high school. I have no interest in returning to that zone. None.
Not at all. Mocha, what exactly would you like me to go over with the t-shirts?
Well, we did a vote for them. Again, the paid members got to vote on 3 designs, and we have a winner.
Correct. Actually, let me get my phone pulled up because I'll show everybody.
That's the winner.
Perfect. That is the winner for our t-shirts. Soon after Mocha and Kim and I get together again and get everything squared away, we will be able to sell these on our website. Give us a little bit of time, please. Please. But
yeah, we're thinking October, so everybody be patient, but we're thinking October, getting ready for Charleston Pride and Upstate Pride. So, yes.
Good time.
But this one, it is out loud and proud. It is out loud and proud. It is, and that's what we represent. So that is good. And the democracy won. And then, yes.
I do want to give credit to Derek. Sorry.
I can't believe school was tough for you, Doug.
Oh my goodness.
Was school tough for you, Doug? You seem like you would have been like the cool kid at school. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Yes, that
Kim, I do want to give thanks to Derek Davis. He's the designer of that logo.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He's got our new design, y'all. That new design with the South Carolina state behind our little people. That was done by our new guy. And what's his name?
Derek Davis. He is the owner of Echo Shots, and if you are interested in getting any photography done, he's a good person to go to.
Please, and we need to get him added to our website as well so that we can get him some business. Really great guy. And if anybody has been out doing drag of late at Gringos, he's actually the photographer that takes pictures of the queen. So just to let you know, if you've seen a guy sitting on the floor with the camera, that's him. And we're very, very thankful for what he's doing for the rainbow. It's absolutely awesome. We love the new logo.
And these t-shirts will be available where?
Ideally, they are going to be on our website. So Rainbow
by October. By October.
Me too, Doug. A theater nerd.
Was he a theater nerd?
Really?
No way. No way. I wouldn't have thought that. I wouldn't have thought that. I wouldn't have thought that at all.
Now, these shirts will also be at Prod.
Yes. Yes. We're going to have some available at the table. Brandon is really cool. He's figuring out how to do this on the website to where you can order it from the website, or there'll be available to buy at our Pride. So both. So say we didn't have your size or we didn't have your color at Pride, you'll be able to go online and purchase the color that you want. We're making it as easy as it can be for you.
Exactly.
Oh, Doug's like you, Mocha. Doug's like you.
I was in orchestra. I was in everything. Y'all would have thought that.
Right. Multifaceted. I was a math nerd that hung out with the potheads, so I don't know anything.
I was in honors orchestra. I was in student council. I was the president of math club. I was in beta club.
Oh,
I was on the
whatever.
debate team.
I was a helper in the counselor's office.
I was in student council. I was also an administrative assistant. Like, I was the teacher's pet.
Smoking area.
Look, y'all walked in the building. That's it.
I mean, if we had a smoking area, I would still be in the smoking area. But
We had a smoking area back then. And that's where we were. I was the nerd back then because I was in all of the smart classes, you know, like so I made A's in all of these classes, but I hung out with them. And everybody's like, what are you doing? I'm like, they're cooler than y'all are. I'll keep the math, but you know.
chorus, lacrosse.
Lacrosse? Lacrosse. He'll beat the hell out of you.
Those
arms. Those arms. All I can see is those arms. Oh, I love those arms. Those arms were my everything. Everything. I was a poster child for ISS. I so can see that. Anitra, yeah, that's about right. Okay, so we talked about our t-shirts. We talked about hiking on Sunday the 29th at Paris Mountain. We will be posting. Remember that you are paid. You'll just go. We got to figure it out.
Yeah, that's on the 29th, right?
Right. Uh-huh. And our next
now, if y'all remember, Paris Mountain is where we had our very first hiking event.
Yes.
So
a long time ago.
I know y'all think that we have just always been at Table Rock and we only go to Table Rock. No, we actually started at Paris Mountain and we went there a few times.
Yeah. And this will be posted. This is for the people that can't drive as far as Table Rock. Table Rock is far. It's fantastic. We're going to go again and again and again. But it is far and there's no signal. So for 1 month, we're going to get a signal. We'll have a signal in Greenville. So
did we get signal at Paris Mountain? I can't remember if we did.
Well, it would be weird. Like you can't call out, but every once in a while your phone will
get one call in. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how it got in here, but it did.
Now, if any of you are interested in speaking, you can join us, you know, like Brandon is. You would be in a box just like we have. We have a live on the 20th. Get in the box.
Get in the box, Brandon.
So if you would like to join us and you have a topic that you'd like to discuss, email us and then we will definitely let that happen.
Really, because we do. We want to hear from more people. And we're lonely. And there's people out there with cool things to say and you're just sitting at your house. Okay,
we don't want too shy to get on here. And even if you don't want to do this, I want to see you at the WebEx meeting. That'll be the second Tuesday of next month.
Except for Anitra, and apparently Julie.
Yeah, if we've already put you in your room, that means you can't be on here.
That means you can't be on here because you can't behave.
I do have a block button, but I've only blocked one person tonight, and that was someone trying to pick up Tessa to go be the girlfriend, and I was like, nope, and I blocked you. So,
Tessa, you're not allowed to do that anyway anymore. She's all better now.
No, it was someone trying to pick up Tessa, and I blocked that person. So, yeah.
No, you may not have Tessa.
But I do have the power, so.
No, and you do not, you may not have Tessa. And not only that, remember the rainbow. Not only are we not doctors, lawyers, therapists, we're none of that. We're just people helping people. We also are not a pickup site. If you meet somebody, great, good for you. But remember, the rainbow is really not for that. We've had a lot of people over the years saying, but I can't find a girlfriend. And I'm like, I'm sorry. We don't do that. That's the universe thing. You're kind of on your own, but that's not what this is.
Now, if you want to, please message us if you want to go shopping or deliver for the backpack. Mm-hmm. That'll be on the 6th. The delivery is on the 16th.
Correct.
Then we have the live on the 20th.
Correct.
And we have Paris Mountain on the 29th. So, correct. If you'd like information on any of these events, normally we board members, ambassadors will only talk through a Rainbow affiliated platform. And I'm going to say this every live because even after I say it, y'all still message them personally. And I am not going to be held accountable if they don't answer back, myself included. But if it's on a Rainbow platform, we will, and I'll see it. So if it's important, because a lot of you messaged me about important events and I was sleeping. But if you message through a Rainbow platform, people are going to see it. And even if you still want to talk to just me, I'll be notified that way.
Right. And
so
I want to
our
let
email,
you guys,
our website, or our Rainbow Facebook.
and remember too, the goal of the Rainbow, I love talking to you guys. I do. But we have over 1,700 members globally as of right now. Okay. There's no way that I can answer the phone for every single person. There's absolutely no way. We want the Rainbow to love the Rainbow. That's why we have the Facebook pages. You can contact us if you need to, and we are so down for that, for real, for real. And a lot of you have contacted me personally on my personal pages, and that's fine with me, okay? Because I want you to find me how you can. However, we need to be there for each other, not just Kim and Mocha. Okay, Kim and Mocha can't deal with everything. We need you guys dealing with everything. I talked to a gentleman yesterday from Texas. He said, Kim, I'm willing to take phone calls. I said, good. Go online. Let people know that you're available. We have this together. We can change the world. We didn't say Kim and Mocha. We said together we can change the world. That's all of us. And I only have my answers, and Mocha only has her answers. But the more people that we include, the more sides we can see and the more help we can receive. Just like Mocha said, we keep telling you the same skill training over and over and over again. But what if somebody out there knows another one? Then we need you to teach us. Go on our Facebook page, put it on there. Hey guys, did you know a way I calmed myself down was this today? People will read that and it will help someone. I need to get everybody to talk to each other.
And this is the year of evolution. So break away from those old bad habits that you're so accustomed to. Embrace the new ones. Take that chance.
Right.
Step out of your comfort zone.
Right. As if we already haven't. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like now
we're forced out of it. So now you got to take a baby step for yourself and start walking down a path that's best for all of us.
Correct.
Best for you.
For you, what's best for you. And we're here for you guys. Please check out our website. Make sure you check out our sponsors. They kept us alive for 2020 and into 2021. Out of Bounds, Amaryllis Mental Health, and Carolina Partners. Please go to our business partners page and click their links. It'll take you straight. I know there's Sarah. Y'all saw Bob, and there's Sarah. And check them out. Please do. And all of our other partners on there. You can get to Piedmont Care. You can get to all just by clicking the link on our website.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And yeah. Let us know. Come out and help us. Be a part of it.
Absolutely. And we have raffle tickets. Raffle tickets.
Yes. The raffle starts
already
yesterday.
Yesterday. And we got 4 Chipotle cards, y'all. And who doesn't like Chipotle?
Oh, I know.
No, they're so good.
Where's Sarah?
Chipotle.
Chipotle. That's how you're supposed to say it. Chipotle.
And they have quesadillas now. Oof.
Look, 4 of them. 4 of them.
Quesadillas.
4 of them. So
and it's not just about food. You're helping someone. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
There we go. Are we trying to
Sarah whipped her head around. She said the cat.
My cat stole her name. Sarah? Yeah. Except her name is really, okay, it's spelled Sarah, but we call her Sarah. Okay. No. That little thing. Everyone's like, oh, she's so cute. No, she's not. You should see my legs. Oh my God. No, Julie, it didn't say you said anything. Maybe that's better since
I
you
know.
and Nature are being bad. Maybe Facebook said, go to your room,
Nope.
Julie. Go to your room. Look, I missed her so much, though. Julie, where have you been, babe?
Yeah.
She was
So
around
yes,
all the
join
time.
us for the WebEx meetings. That way we can all talk like this the whole time. The second Tuesday of next month. Send us your email. Tell us you want to do it, and we'll put you all on the list just like we did with this one.
Absolutely, because I make a list every month. And don't forget, Operation Backpack ends Friday. Ask your neighbors, ask your friends. Let's help these kids. And like I said, their menial yearly income for the families around this school is $9,800 a year. Okay. Okay, that is like how much below the poverty level? Okay, can we help these kids? Everybody ask your neighbors. Everybody, let's do what we can do. Okay.
Yep. And with that, we're gonna say peace, love, and
Peace
rock
out.
and roll.
That's right. Or what? Peace, love, and chicken grease, or whatever Tessa
I
said.
said peace, love, and rock and roll. We
Right. Peace, love, rock and roll, man. I'm down.
But yes,
All right. Y'all
bye.
have
We
a
will
great
see
day.
you
Friday. We'll do an announcement Friday.